shopping center. You know what I mean? Full of black businesses. Hella foot traffic. Never seen it. Can't even comprehend or imagine that we're capable of such success because of the false doctrine of the Christian church. Can't even imagine it. You know what a lot say? Oh, we can't survive without the white man. We would die without the white man. I've literally heard these statements. That's how little of a, that's how much we put ourselves in servitude under the other nations. Are we a servant? Is what we become? But we far greater than that, black man. We far greater. That's why they don't teach. That's why they start when we learn it in grade school. That's why they start at slavery. They start at slavery to paint you this picture of servitude and total, dominated. Anything else on? Yeah, we got more on this for sure.
Okay. Is he a homeborn slave?
Is we a homeborn slave? Is this our final resting place? You understand the conditions that we living in under this oppressor? You know what I'm saying? We done made a great mistake following these leaders, man. A great mistake following these pastors, following these deacons and these what do they call them in Islam?
Imams.
Following these imams to water, following these politicians and what have you. They didn't push us further and further and further in the corner and in the hole. And now we slowly climbing out of this hole, this pit, because of the great mistakes that we made following these leaders, man. So much so that we become a servant, man. So much so that we become a homeborn slave. That's the conditions that we live in there, man. Any more?
Why is he spoiled?
Why are we spoiled? Why are we reduced to residue? Why are we reduced to powder here? You understand? We're going to drop that scripture there, man. But was there any more on that, or you want to expound?
No, if I could. What you say was so heavy. I was thinking about it the other day. I mean, when I was going through the black neighborhood, and I'm noticing in the black neighborhood, it's nothing but chain restaurants. I mean, there's no, like you said, there's no bodegas, there's no mom and pop stores. I mean, if you want chicken, you gotta go to a restaurant. You gotta go to Popeyes. You gotta go to McDonald's. You gotta go to Burger King's. You gotta go to Wendy's. You gotta go to Chick-fil-A. It's nothing ran by us. I mean, that's a monopoly. It looks like, oh, they was coming up. McDonald's here now. But that's taking away your mother's business. She should be selling you those burgers, not some Edomite.
100%.
Who don't live in the neighborhood.
100%. You could thank Martin Luther King for that.
Okay.
You can thank Martin Luther King for that. Go ahead, drop that. Give me First Ezra, the 8th chapter. You can start, I think, around 81, 82. Let me know when you get it. I want y'all to recognize and understand this. If you out there, if you want, especially, and then they voice this, so boastfully on the internet, Katham, about how they don't want to participate in the boycott. They want to be, they want to end the boycott. I'm waiting on the first preacher to say, end the boycott. Jamal Bryant, he said, end the Target boycott. Who in the hell told him to say that? When in the hell has he become the leader for black folk? After what they did to black people when Donald Trump suspended the DEI. Let me get First Ezra, the 8th chapter, real quick, man. Come. You know what, sir?
Come, sir. Come.
General Katham gonna be on station. You ready?
To go at anybody, try to bring that spirit back.
Was you ready or you need a second?
I think that was music.
Go. Come. Yes, sir. No, go. I don't think he picked up any. We had First Ezra's Salag.
Esdras, like I said.
First Ezra's chapter 8 and verse, I think it's 81. Somebody get that door. Yeah, first, you got that apocrypha right there next to you too.
Yeah, let me just go ahead.
It might be faster, Salag.
Okay.
I want to show you something in these scriptures because the church failed in teaching this book, man. They failed miserably in teaching this book. That's why we got the problems we got today. Let's get these scriptures real quick. Go ahead.
Which verse, sir?
Give me verse 81.
Okay.
Let me hear what
Book of Esdras, chapter 8. Salaka. 81.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, and honored the
Go to 83. Go to 83.
That the land which ye enter into to possess as an inheritance.
As a what?
Heritage.
As an inheritance. You understand? Go ahead.
Is a land polluted with the pollution of the strangers.
Is what?
Polluted. With the pollutions.
With the pollution. I'm stop right there. Now, is this talking about the air quality? Is this talking about recycling bins? Is this talking about, the food or what have you? It's talking about something else here. We're going to get some more though, all right? Read that again.
That the land which ye enter into possess as an heritage is a land polluted.
Is what?
Polluted.
Go ahead.
With the pollutions.
With the pollutions.
Of the strangers.
Of the who?
Of the strangers.
It's polluted with the pollution of the strangers, man. Somebody give me an example of the pollution of the strangers, if you could. Anybody want to give it a shot? Anybody online, type it in the chat for me. Give me an example of the pollution of the strangers, if you could. I'll give you 15 seconds online to give me an example of the pollution of the strangers you did. Nobody go ahead, You gotta turn that. Is that on?
So like yes, sir, is the pollution of the strangers basically like integration? You know what I'm saying? The teaching our people of integration, like that's their culture.
That's part of it, because that's against our Israelite culture, integration or what have you, right? Anybody else? I give you an example of the pollution of the strangers. That wicked, disgusting thing that Mayor Brandon Scott did. He created an office for the LGBTQ plus. That's pollution. That's polluting Baltimore. That's polluting Black people. You understand? The pollution is their ways and customs and traditions. You understand? That's how you pollute our nations. Captain Warrior.
Kawakan. For example, all the churches and Muslim mosques.
There you go. That's pollution. You can see that on every corner. Following their ways, following their traditions. What's the next holiday? July 4th. You ready, sir? You know what I'm saying? July 4th or what have you. Everybody talking about a goddamn protest, but they getting their fireworks ready. They getting prepped. They making that trip up to Pennsylvania, Cat. They get a truckload of fireworks for July the 4th.
Okay.
Why? Because we polluted. You understand? We in the murky waters of the heathen, so much so that we follow their ways and traditions. You understand? And that's the problem, man. That's why we in the state where we got to protest.
Right.
That's why we in the state where we got to boycott. When our ways and customs and traditions is already written down.
Right.
But we chose to ignore that. We chose to we chose to be polluted instead. Give me some more.
Okay. And they have filled it with their uncleanness.
And they filled it with their uncleanliness. Filled it with their Christianity, their Islam. What do the Chinese follow? That Buddhism or what have you? Rastafarianism. Say it again, Egyptology. Come.
Al-Wapanya. And we'll rock it out with Captain Sabari and on the bottom. And what he's basically breaking down is we destroy it because of the other nations. Everything that we join ourselves to is always backfires on us. Like, for example, the blackout. The blackout is real heavy that sisters are now waking up, right? And it's real heavy that black people are waking up, It's real heavy and trying to come together. But without brotherhood and unity, right, is a thing that's always been lacking. You know what I mean? Like we come together all the time. We done came together right after slavery and built black wall streets all over the country. You know what the most important element or ingredient that we always lack is that we never put our trust in the Most High. That's right. Like that's where we lose it at. Like you can't unite with somebody that's worshiping Islam. That's why it's so heavy. He bringing out the pollution. You straight. You know what I mean? You straight. You know what I mean? You earned the right to be up here. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, man, brotherhood, real brotherhood is really in the spirit of Christ, which is what the Lord wants. Like, can you imagine if these black women came together and these black men came together, and instead of coming together against the Asians, we come together under the Most High and let the Lord destroy the Asians. Like that's something different. Like when the Lord step in things, the Lord gonna permanently raise us up for good. Like we in the last days. You know what I mean? Like we got to come together. Give me that in Zephaniah. What is that? Zephaniah? Yeah. Zephaniah 2:1. Come. You know what I mean? Like we got to understand, like we always asking, getting on other black people about, you know, we need to have unity. We need to come together. Okay, when you come together, then what? Then what? Like what rules are we all going to follow? Right. You know what I mean? Like how I'm not going to violate you. How I'm not going to violate that unity. By coming up under the same laws, statutes, and commandments. Like black people, you know what I mean? The Lord is pushing the white man. He pushing the Asians. Soon we'll have a beef with the Arabs. Like black people are now tired of having, you know, the other nations, just trampling us under their feet. And that's supposed to happen. The Lord is supposed to wake us up. Like hopefully these classes will have more brothers and sisters come in. Because out there, people like Claude Anderson, he'll get on black people. He'll say something slick. But he ain't got the solution. Right. He ain't got the answer. Hey, did you got that clip, Warrior, that I wanted you? Can you show that clip? Like Claude Anderson, when you look at him, he's always talking about what we done lost. I done heard that all my damn life. Like when we gonna say, well, what's the cause of us losing it? A lot of these educated Negroes is always talking about it's black people's fault. Okay, that's part of the blame. But the educated Negroes never come with it. Show that clip with Commander General Yohana. And it was so heavy last night when General Yohana went on it. And Black Watch is for us.
for us brothers in the school to go out in the street and teach it, because there's people that don't watch Black Watch.
I don't care.
You know what I mean? Everything you learning online, you're supposed to hit it with the streets.
Right.
You're supposed to bring forth that power out there, that word of God.
I don't care.
That word of God is power.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
go
We
ahead.
don't have to protest. We change how we think and how we operate in society. We'll fix more problems than we will ever trying to riot and throw Molotov cocktails at police officers. Anybody thinking that way is not thinking clearly. You should prepare for those kind of days when they want to attack us. But you should not be trying to create those kind of days, because it will do us no good. You know what will do us some good? Don't buy no more Chinese food. That'll do us some good. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Like, I saw a video. I don't know why I did not keep this video. I'm gonna see if I have this video. I'm gonna give it to you, Dad. Let me tell you something.
Sir?
Keep playing.
I watched a video this weekend of a black girl, and she had a nail salon where she does nails. She's black, and she had this nail salon for years. Because of what happened with the Chinese nail salon, her business was exploding, and she was calling for another nail tech. And for the life of me, I wish Black people could see that is the formula of success. The formula for the success is we don't go to no more of their nail salons. Now every sister needing a business can now go get a nail salon. And let me tell you something else too.
Pause it for a minute. And that's heavy. You just let me know when it's pause.
It's pause, sir.
It's pause, the water. And that's heavy. Not only every sister, right? But imagine the young sisters come in here and you trying to help her with employment. Now imagine if we conquered all the nail salons, our younger sisters would be employed. Now you can't say that they on welfare. Right. You know what I mean? They collecting food stamps. Now she'll be able to provide for her own. Especially a young sister that might be even in high school, that could be her part-time job, just cleaning up the nail salon. You know what I mean? Like what he's saying is the solution. Go ahead, finish playing.
Oh, God.
And I'm gonna say one more thing. A lot of Negroes be listening to these big head Negroes, and they always blame Black people. When you're online, listen to these educated Negroes. They always saying it's your fault. But in here, we know whose fault it is.
That's right.
Whose fault is it?
Right.
Yeah, there you go. It ain't hard to figure out. That's who been stopping you for 400 years. Like, we got to go with the streets with this. Black people know who their enemy is, but they ain't strong enough to say it. You got to be the one that say it. That's the whole purpose of camp. The whole purpose of camp is to expose the so-called white man. Give me that in
Zephaniah.
Second Thessalonians. Is it Second Thessalonians or Second Timothy, where it says he got to be the son of perdition got to be revealed.
Got it.
My memory a little shot, so bear with me. But that's where we go ahead, brother. Yeah, we're gonna hit that once we get done with this.
Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3.
A little bit above it. No, you got it.
Let no man deceive you.
Don't let no man deceive you, man. A lot of these Black educators, these people that Black people look up to, don't let them deceive you if they ain't telling you who the real corporate is. The corporate that is doing all these things have been doing it, especially Baltimore. Y'all all know where the drugs coming at. Who brought the drugs in here? Saparia?
White man.
Hey, the whole movie about The Wire is that the Greeks was flooding Baltimore with heroin. Right. The same thing in New York, the same thing in Jersey. Like, these are the things that we got to wake our people up. Like, the white man nobody wants to say it, man, but the UPK. Like, you got fake Hebrew Israelite groups running around and it's telling you that the white man ain't the damn Edomites. Like, how ridiculous is that? When half of these break-off groups was broke off from somebody that was broke off somebody that was in the ISUPK. Like, you thinking you battling some Hebrew Israelite. Right. He's a branch that been broken off, and now today he want to tell you that the Edomites ain't white people. Right. Everybody's a cell. That was a known word when I was coming up. You call somebody Uncle Tom or a sellout, he went off. Now he got to prove that he ain't selling his people out. Like, we got to get it back, man. And we the men that's gonna have to do it.
That's right.
When you hit these streets, man, you got to go out there and say what we say. Don't hold back. I know a lot of us, we want to come out and we want to do certain things. Nah, blaze that street corner. You know what I mean? I used to go out there and I blaze. I'm going back out there. I'm gonna get back out there with y'all. Goddamn right. You know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean? We ain't got to clap. That's my duty. You know what I mean? But I got to get back out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we can blaze this corner, man, because the time is short, man. The more brothers we wake up, you know what I mean? The more we wake up, the easier the work is. More hands make less work. You know what I mean? If you got 20 brothers, you got the job to do, you get another 40 brothers in here, guess what? The work gets a little bit easier and we can spread a little farther out.
That's right.
That's the whole purpose of being in the UPK. The UPK ain't just to fix yourself. You got a lot of work. You got to fix yourself. You got to fix your woman. You got to fix your kids. And you got to go out and make some money for yourself. And then come back in here and teach the people. Like, your job is a rough job. That's why a lot of internet dudes, they don't want to do what you do. I don't have no respect for them. Now, I'll give a little respect to the ones that support us and say, you know, nah, I like what they saying. You know, they might not be weak enough or strong enough to be like you. Like, think about it. They may not be as strong as you, but I don't commend them for not doing nothing, but I don't even say nothing to them. You know what I mean? Like, we got to, you know, wake up. And y'all should be here and not here. You know what I mean? On the next go around. Go ahead, brother. Read it again.
Let no man deceive you by any means.
Right. Our people are being deceived. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't telling them, yo, the white man is the one that set up the Asians.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They the ones who set up the Asians. The white man is the reason why the Latinos is coming for a better life. Because the white man is making sure Nicaragua, El Salvador, Mexico, Honduras is in a bad predicament the way it is because the white man is starving them.
Right.
They got natural resources. It ain't like they living in the desert. They got natural resources. Their land is got, you know, it is plentiful.
Right.
But they allow the gangs to run those countries. The gangs are being ran by the CIA, and I'm gonna go into it on another date. Most of your cartel, when you find out the big top men, when you look up those names, they Jewish descent, which means that they're Jewish. If you ever look up the movie Scarface, what's the guy named Frank? When you look him up, he was a real a person. And come to find out, Jewish descent. That's who been bringing these drugs in. But they blame who? The Latinos.
Right.
Who do they blame in the city? They blame us. For selling it. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta call a spade, and black educated Negroes ain't really saying it. And then black people will always say, come at you with this. Y'all always blaming the white man for your, yeah. He's the goddamn criminal. He's the one that's doing all this, man. Like, once we start to realize that he's the one that's doing it, now we got to figure out, how do we stop him from doing it? Or how do we stop ourselves from taking part in what he wants us to do? And it was heavy yesterday when Commander General Hanna said how the rap industry, how they ain't nothing but a bunch of informants.
Right.
Like, you got to see what happened from the beginning of rap. Rap was more of a militant type of music. Whereas certain rappers would express what was going on in the black community and how we felt about America. Why do you think P.E. said, motherfuck him and John Wayne?
Right.
Like, that's where we was at. They nowhere near in that sort of spirit. They tell you murder another brother, duct tape his wife and kids and all that from motherfuck him and John Wayne.
That's right.
You know, I got a letter from the government the other day You know, they wanted me to join whatever. I said they would suck because I'm just paraphrasing some of the lyrics. Like, we got to go there. Like right now, it's in the air, and we inside the ISUK, you got to take opportunity to blow it all the way the F up. You got the knowledge. General Yohanan then kept the truth as is. The Lord is rocking with you. The Lord wants you. I guarantee you'd be surprised how many people really be watching the ISUPK. We got a lot of haters, but we also got a lot of people watching us, learning from us. They seeing y'all out there. Go ahead.
For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Right. Keep reading. That falling away is talking about we got to get our people to wake up and fall away from loving America, falling away from loving white people. Like, it's not been helping us loving white people. What will help us if we just start loving one another?
That's right.
The problem with black people is we can't show no love until we get some goddamn money. That's some garbage. You know what I mean? And money is a defense. You got to get money. You got to feed your family. But you mean I got to get mine first, and then I can start worrying about loving you? You know how many brothers when I was at camp would always say they got to get their money straight first? Did you come in here and say that, Kara? I got to get my money straight before I start messing with y'all? Or did you say, I got to learn this? Yeah. I talk regular, man. This is the street, man. He ready to act all proper. Not get busy. This brother was literally a gang member. You know he could get busy.
Right.
Y'all been holding it back. I'm gonna let you rock. You know what I mean? On the righteous side. You know what I mean? Yo, rock on the righteous side. On the righteous side.
That's right.
What you had learned out there, because I seen this brother, and I hate to, but I got to talk about it.
Okay.
A brother brought it up to him about gangs, right? You remember that? And we was down where? We was down in Texas, and a brother brought up gangs, and he thought he was going, glorify that gang life. Karan said, man, them niggas had me doing all kind of dumb shit, right or wrong. He got, that's who we need out there on that mic. Not this dude here. I don't know who this brother is. This brother is right here. You know what I mean? Like, just remember when you out there on the mic, where you been. Because that's who you relating to. That same dude who you used to be, that you're no longer, but you still got to relate to him. Like, how you going to reach him? If you go out there and be, you know what I mean? You got to let him know. Yeah, I've been out there with you. I was getting down the way you got down. Like, it's something different, man. You different now. You on the righteous tip. You keep that same militant, strong spirit. That's why the Lord drew you in here. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole purpose. Because you the same way. Y'all all can get busy. You know what I mean? Like, y'all had a life. I had a life out there. You know what I mean? I was grimy. You know what I mean? I wasn't all the way grimy, but I guess I was grimy, but I don't like talking about it.
Come on, Joe.
You know what I mean? But that's real. You know what I mean? Like, don't hold back. Make sure they don't hold back out there, man. That's how we get. That's who we getting. Because don't nobody want to. Let me tell you something. In most groups, they always want this cat that's educated. We want them too. But everybody neglect the brother like you. We ain't neglect you. Right or wrong. We ain't neglect you. We ain't you know what I mean? We ain't neglect him. We ain't neglect. Like Christ said, come as you are. Like, the Lord is drawing up and building an army, man. This is real. I'm not just saying it. How we gonna reach the people? If we go out there and speak a certain way and you ain't speaking who you are. Y'all Baltimore. Who better to fish Baltimore than Baltimore brother that has suffered in Baltimore? I don't care where you come from. You could be an average dude, but you've been in the hood. You get down like a dude that think he's something. You gonna face it, right? So it's the same thing. But now you're just working for the Lord and you ain't working for yourself. Now you're trying to build the nation. You ain't just building your household.
Come.
There's something different. There's something different. All right? Go ahead, brother.
I got a precept for you, sir.
Come on with it.
Come. Matthew chapter 11, verse 25. At that time, Jesus answered and said, I thank ye, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes.
Right. Brothers that are unlearned. Unto babes. You ain't know nothing about this before you came in here. I didn't know nothing about this. You know what I mean? I didn't have a clue. But in my back of my mind, I was wondering, why are we destroyed? Why are we on the bottom? I'm up in New York and I'm looking at Africans don't even mess with us. They was selling purse bags on the ground. I'm like, damn, why are the Asians looking down on us? Why do men and women that got these good jobs look down on me? Because the Lord chose us, man. He takes somebody that's nothing and he build them up to rule the entire world. That's something.
Okay.
Like he take a hood nigga that everybody hates. You imagine, he take that hood nigga, Ganayala, that hood brother, and he make him a prince and a king and a priest and a warrior. That's you. That's why we here. Everything that you brothers have put together in here thus so far, y'all have made me happy. It is just hope that the Lord is happy with your work. Okay. I'm nothing more than another soldier under Commander General Yohana. But everything that you do, keep doing. Straight up, keep doing, man. Like we trying to rock. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We trying to, man, let's bring Baltimore up, man. Let's bring Baltimore, DC, and Virginia up, man. Straight up. When you go to camp, it's about putting it down to wait. The same city you grew up. You don't know how to relate to the same city you was raised in? You mean to tell me you can't connect to black people? Think about it. That's your whole job. You know what I mean? Give me one more. We're going to hold that. Give me Ezekiel. Ezekiel, I think it's the third chapter.
You want the rest of this or you want to?
Go ahead.
Salakia.
I done ran off. Salakia.
Except that.
Salakia, do you want a plate now, sir?
Nah, I ain't worried about the food. I'm worried about putting it down. I'm giving y'all food now. Y'all don't need no copy style.
Except they're coming falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
Anybody want to take a jab at it and just break it down? Why not we? Yeah, come on with it. Let me try Ganaya Olive. Yeah, that's what I like. And go ahead.
Like sir, the man of sin, that's basically be revealed, basically the white man. You know what I mean? And all his crafty counsel that he's done did, you know what I mean, on earth, is he being revealed. You know what I'm saying? Like how today's times, the world is starting to see, you know what I mean? Like the white man is the devil.
Right. That's correct and all. You know what you got to say? That in order for us to get our kingdom, to even start building it, this man must be revealed. And I'm out here trying to reveal it to you.
Right.
And then most times, they don't know that this is in the Bible. So all what you said, that's correct. But put that word must in it. I must talk about this man of sin. That's why black people get mad. They say, why you always talking about the white man? Reason being, because he must be revealed for me to wake your ass up. That was correct. No sweat, brother. Give me go ahead.
If I could add to that, so what you're saying so heavy,
come on with
that this man must be revealed, because if you don't know that this man's an enemy, you're gonna say, why is the Lord, like for example, when they was leaving Egypt, they want to go back to the pots of meat. They don't know that they have an enemy there that's making them an enemy of God. Exactly. So until he's revealed, these niggas will keep coming up against us and saying, like you said, why you keep coming up against the white man? Because they don't see him as an enemy.
Right. And that's because of Christianity. And let me explain, and you're right. And let me explain to y'all, once you start to really understand this, and let this sink in your hand, and this is real. Over the years of being in the truth, learning under the generals, Christianity is in a drug dealer that never went to church. Christianity is in children that's in grammar school. Christianity is in Islam, the comedic science community, the Black Panther Party. Christianity is so deep and rooted in them because it was something that they was raised without them trying to seek. You know what I mean? So that is what you got to understand out there on them streets. Like a brother be talking about you know, Alhamdulillah and all that. But you get the question to him, and guess what? You'll find out he's just a Christian that works an Arab God. He'll tell you, you know, you shouldn't say that about the white man. Or he'll be in defense of the white man. That's Christianity. Christianity is a white man's religion just so that the white man can stay in power and control and that you never blame him for all the crimes that he committed. Black people don't want you to convict him. Black people don't want you to condemn the white man. But the entire Bible is based on condemning the white man. So if the Bible is based off of him condemning the white man, how could he ever write the Bible? Don't nobody write something that's going to condemn them. I'm not going to write a book about me that's going to condemn me.
Okay. The son of perdition. That's it on that side.
That's it. Give me Ezekiel. I have I think it's could be chapter 2, where it talks about when he sends Ezekiel. Let me know when you got it. But that is the whole job, man. The whole job is you clocking in on scripture breakdown.
You talking about the great army?
Nah, not that. I know where that is at. It's like 2 or 3. Language.
The language.
Not sent to a people of a strange language. Anybody have it? A strange language?
Strange language?
Yeah. It's either chapter 2 or chapter 3. Hey, yo, y'all can have one man. Y'all can have only one man serve. That's the rule. Usually one man, one brother can handle that job. It ain't 30 or 50, 50 people here.
Got it.
You got the whole
Ezekiel 3 and 5.
Yeah, go a little bit above it.
Go to 4.
Yeah, just put the whole chapter in.
Come on.
The whole chapter. Let me see.
Come on.
I got to think it is. Yeah.
Start at 1, sir?
Nah.
4, 3?
Yeah, 4.
4.
3. Let me see 3.
Yes, sir.
Start at 4.
Yes, sir. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4. And he said unto me,
this is your job in Baltimore, man, when we send you out in Baltimore, D.C., and Virginia, especially you brothers in Baltimore. Like, y'all supposed to know Baltimore. Like, y'all know the spirit of Baltimore. What's the spirit of Baltimore? Let's be honest. I'm going to ask the brothers in Baltimore. Come on, the spirit of Baltimore. Go ahead. Come on, brother. Give him the mic. Give him the mic so the people can hear.
The spirit of Baltimore, sir. The spirit of Baltimore is get it any way you can, sir. Honestly, that's how everybody live out here.
Just you saying it the way you said it is Baltimore. But you correct. You correct. Come on. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, come on with it. Come on with it. Man, I just want to, Baltimore, even DMX, who's grimy, said y'all was grimy.
Right.
Now that was a brother that was on drugs and will rob a brother. All right, now you know what I mean. Like I ain't knocking DMX. I love, I like his music. But go ahead, brother.
So I was about to say Baltimore had no zeal. Baltimore like a depressed, down place. Everybody downtrodden.
That is Baltimore. That is Baltimore. Come on, y'all can go ahead. Yeah, you right. Let me tell you something, though. That's what I saw in Baltimore. When I came up to Baltimore for the first time, I said, damn, y'all got, houses, but they all abandoned. Then when I went to camp, I seen grandmothers nodding, then the daughter nodding, and then the granddaughter nodding in front of the camp. I mean, all the time. Like your city is a depressing, grimy, downtrodden city. Like when you are outsider, if he examined, let me tell you what I did. I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna tell you what I did on that note what you saw about. I remember after a while, I'm a camp leader and I'm like, yo, they on dope and they selling dope right in front of the camp. Right? They over here in front of the camp. Dudes would come in the camp, tell the dude that he getting ready to sell, come in the camp so cops won't see him because we had a little crowd. I called General Hyman. I said, General, man, everybody on dope. He said, Katham. I was officer 5,000. He said, Katham, stop talking about drugs. Because I was like, yo, they all on drugs. They beat down. And he told me to stop. He said, find another way to talk about it. Because those drugs are being pushed by who? Come on, man. Y'all can say it. Hey, come on, man. What's up? You got the mic? Yeah. You know what I mean? You the one that was putting them drugs, huh? but on the real note, that's Baltimore. Go ahead, Lacombe.
I was gonna say, the spirit of Baltimore is like it's like a brother who tried his best and nothing ever worked. So now it hurt him to hurt you, but he got to get it.
And what happens to him? He gives up.
Yeah, he gives up.
He give up all morals. That's exactly every answer that y'all gave is correct. Now, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Here's what the Lord sent you out to do. Read.
Come. Son of man, go. Get thee unto the house of Israel.
Right. You got to go out and go to the house of Israel. Like, think about it, man. Your whole job is to go to the house of Israel. Where's the house of Israel? Out in these streets, man. Out in these streets. Read.
Come. And speak, Slakia, and speak with my words unto them.
Right. Speak my words unto them. What are his words in the Bible? Those are his words. That's your job. Your job is to go out here and start teaching black people, yo, this is what the Lord wants. In order for us to rule, you got to do what you got to do. That's what the covenant is about. Your ancestors to sign an agreement or pledge an agreement with the Most High, just like a basketball scholarship. You know what I mean? Like if a basketball did something wrong, you'd be like, well, he messed up his contract. You know what I mean? Nike did what they were supposed to do. But that ain't the same when you look at God. You think God is just supposed to honor the contract after you breaking it. You know what I mean? Like, would you do business with me if I keep breaking the contract and you ain't get paid? You got to look at it like that. You got to say, man, I got to honor this contract. That's what the ISUK is based on. You going out fishing, getting men and women so that we can honor the contract so the Lord can even look our way. That is the whole purpose. Like, how are we going to get the kingdom if we're not getting God's attention? How do we get God's attention? By obeying God. Now, that's good for the other brothers that are on the internet. But you soldiers, what are you supposed to do? You go out there in them streets with the men that don't want to go out in them streets. Camp dudes, people online hate camp dudes because it's something that they could never do. And y'all like doing it. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Yeah. It make you feel like a soldier. Like, yo, listen, man, I'm working for the Most High. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine all the stories being written by you in the future when we get in the kingdom of heaven. How your grandchildren is going to talk about you. And I'm saying grandchildren because the kingdom about to come.
Don't come.
Hey, I ain't talking that far. You know what I mean? But this is real talk. Like, yo, I want to be written in that book that they talk about in Revelations. Right or wrong? What's the purpose of doing it? If you don't receive a crown. I mean, of course you want to do it, but there's a reward that comes with it. It's different. That's something that people in the Christian church, the conscious community, Pan-Africanism, you know what I mean? Muslims, like, which would you rather have? Running the entire earth or 70 goddamn virgins? They damn near getting 20 or 30 virgins, not virgins, but they're getting 20 women just with the money they got over there in Dubai. Like, we in it for something much greater. Come on with it.
Years ago, this was back in 2015, sir.
I just struck a nerve about Islam. Go ahead.
No, lie, sir. Now Islam. Not gonna put me down that. But years ago, I seen this article in Baltimore. It was entitled "Lord of the Flies Comes to Baltimore,"
Right.
And they was talking about how this is a black community that has no fathers. And I was so shocked at it. It's hard to find a real article because they changed it so much because it was so blatant when it came out.
Right.
It was so vulgar when it came out of how they were speaking about us. But it was basically saying, if anybody knows Lord of the Flies, it's an old story about a bunch of boys who got stranded on the island with no parents, no guidance.
Yeah, I know about
And that's how come.
No, go ahead.
No, and that's how they was describing Baltimore.
That's us. And that's how white people look at us. And that's not the only race that look at you. The Asians look at you like that, the Arabs, and you know who else say that? Africans. The Africans say that. So when they see you out there, it's something totally different. They see men out there standing. Like, how you gonna be a Hebrew Israelite and you don't like men out there on the street corner telling black people you're Israelites? It's because really they Christians and they hate, they hate black men that stand strong. A lot of these Hebrew Israelites.
The camera center. Everything center.
Yeah, the water. A lot of them, man, how you gonna hate Hebrew Israelites that go out there in the streets and speak for Hebrew Israelites? Which means you Old Testament Israelites or I call them Jewish niggas. You don't even like Israelites. You don't even like your own people.
Right.
Like, that is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna be an Israelite? And then you got the other Israelites that want to be good nigga Israelites. That's why I be online on the internet. When you ever see me on Facebook commenting, I'm analyzing how niggas think. You know what I mean? How they feel about different things that affect the black community. You know what I mean? Like for instance, let me read this scripture. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna speak on another topic.
Come on.
Black, sir.
Come on with it.
If we have any questions online or in class with General Katham, please raise your hand.
Yeah.
Go.
You ain't even got to worry about it. I'm gonna pick them anyway.
Okay.
I'll make y'all talk.
All right. Go, get thee unto the house of Israel and speak with my words unto them.
And the Lord ain't saying it soft. He's saying, get thee to my people Israel. That's what he's saying. That's why camps are so important. If you got time and you off that day, go to camp. Even if you got to go to work afterwards. That's what the Lord is saying. Man, get thee. People need help. We destroyed. We destroyed for what? What are we destroyed for? Y'all could just say it at one time. You know what I mean? Because y'all all know it. You know what I mean? Like, that is real. We all know it. And what knowledge are we talking about? The knowledge of the Most High. The knowledge, the information that they're Israelites. If you find out you're an Israelite, then you might start to search the Bible to see what an Israelite's supposed to do. What's his or her culture to become an Israelite? That's what a Muslim does. In order for him to be a Muslim, he do the necessary things for him to be a Muslim. A Christian, what he does is do what the hell he wants because he don't give a damn about a goddamn thing. That's Christianity. All you got to do is profess Christ is what? Lord and Savior. But not in here. Not in here. You got to start following the feast days, following what you eat, what type of woman you would mess with. All these things add up to who you are. That's why when you out and about and not in class, you still got to be a Hebrew Israelite in the ISUK. You held accountable for what the things that you do. People watch you. You may not think they watch you. You think you're going to walk in the store and walk in your neighborhood with that on into your house and they not question, and somebody say, what is that? And they going to say, yo, he's one of them Hebrew Israelites. All the time.
If I could, so I could keep interrupting. So what you're saying so heavy.
It's fine.
You know, you said something just now when it comes to other religions, and I realized that other religions, every time you join a religion, you join a culture now. So, for example, if you join the Muslims, all of a sudden you're saying Assalamu alaikum. You've never said that before in your life. That's not even your language. That's Arabic, right? If you join the white man, you start saying Jesus loves you, Jesus saves. You start bringing on terminologies that you've never used before. But this is the only place in the ISUK where you're not saying something new. You just return to your culture.
Right. And that's it.
Salak.
Or who you are. Who you really are. And they get mad about you finding out who you really are. I'm the type of dude coming up that I love it. I love the hate. Like, it should make me stronger, man, that everybody hate. Not everybody, but people hate what we saying because what we saying and what I'm taught and trained to say is of the Lord. Right. Commander General Yohana always said, he said, this ain't something I came up with. This is something that was given to me and taught to me. Which means what? It ain't about him. Which means what I'm teaching, it ain't about me. It's about the Most High. Like what you doing, Hebrew class, it ain't about you. It's about the Most High. And give Ramak a hand. 360 degrees and keep doing what you're doing. The class will get bigger. Don't sweat it. You keep doing. You commit to yourself, man. Everything that you're doing, you commit to it. The water to the socials, the media, y'all surprised me. Ramak, you and him on the real tip, y'all surprised me. I sent this brother a clip, probably 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I said, I'm thinking he's gonna do it, or we'll see it tomorrow.
Okay.
All of a sudden, 2:30. Sir, it's done.
Okay.
That is, read that part again.
Come, sir.
That is what we need. Like, you know what I mean? We need brothers that putting in that work. Like, y'all really don't understand. Like, I used to never understand it with Commander Johnny Hodder, and we would go up to Major Council, and he would look at us and say, y'all look marvelous. I'm like, what is he talking about? You know what I mean? I'm not understanding it until he put me over camps, and I watched men grow. And when you start to see brothers grow, and you be like, damn. Like, you're going to see brothers, sit different, talk different. And when they hit you, you're going to be like, oh, I see. You know what I mean? Like, I see. I get to know you too, brother. Don't even sweat it, but I've been asking about you. You know what I mean? All right? I've been, you know what I mean? So keep doing your thing, and it's a fight. The first fight is yourself. How do you fight that fight? With brotherhood. This class is it not about brotherhood?
Come.
You know what I mean? Brotherhood is all about rank and order. Brotherhood is about you seeking a man that's over you, who got more experience than you. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how you get fixed. That's how you're going to have to fix other brothers' lives. You went on a mission the other day. I need you to follow up on that, Sister Bacard. That was wonderful what you did, man. Give him a hand. You know what I mean? A sister was talking about committing suicide. I made a few phone calls, kept the sister on the line, told her, I said, can you put the suicide off until next week? You know what I mean? Like, I know she may not have wanted to commit suicide, but the point of it is that she was going through something crazy that she couldn't handle. And I had brothers on deck that showed up. That's the work that we got to do. That's what the Lord want to see. Like, really, we all in it for the Most High. The Most High will send more men in here when we start dealing with what the things that's in front of us right now. That's the brotherhood. Like, we work together for a common goal. Like, that blackout, that would be a better movement if the ISUPK was in charge.
That's right.
Because now the Lord is not excluded. Black people want justice. They want peace. They want to, you know what I mean? They want to fight against racism. They want to fight against a lot of things. But God, who's champion, he ain't never included. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Like, if you was to get into a beef, right? And a serious beef, right? I'm talking about when you was in the world, who would you call? Nah, the nigga that get crazy, that get down. Well, that's the Lord, but except the Lord ain't gonna get crazy. But that's the Lord. That's who we call on. You know what I mean? Like, and every time we have an uprising, it always get squashed because the people ain't really seeking what the Lord said. Meanwhile, the Lord, y'all know all through the scriptures, he say, I got my arm stretched out.
Right.
But he got his arm stretched out. But you know what we do? Smack his arm and think that we got it. And then all of a sudden, the sellout, he come up and he squashed the beef because he's getting paid now to squash the beef. Time and time again. It's always like that. So I'm hoping that blackout will grow strong. But I'd rather have us over top of it and getting counsel.
If I could, so what you're saying again is so heavy. So like if we keep interrupting, you bring such heavy points.
Don't sweat.
Because, you know, as you mentioned, like, all right, every other nation follows a dead man. I mean, you gotta go back and find out what some dead Arab in the desert would have done.
Right.
But the Lord has given us living prophets. You know what I mean? The Lord says, I'm not the God of the dead, I'm the God of the living.
Right.
So he gave us prophets today, to you, Commander General, all the generals, because we got something we can look at now. I mean, we got living examples to look at now and say, okay, that's how it's supposed to be done. We ain't got to go dust off no book and have some Arab explain to us something that we don't even speak their language.
Right.
I mean, so I just want to say,
as they oppress us.
As they oppress us.
Like, that's an oxymoron. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole thing with the black community. You know what I mean? Like, they not looking for God, nor do they know about God. So they should go seek and find out who's a man of God.
Nice water.
You know what I mean? Hey, you want some water?
You want water too, sir?
Nah. You just want to raise your hand and one of y'all would come up and come by and he would just whisper it.
Yes, sir.
That's how it's done. But you know what I mean? So that's really the problem with all these. Every time we revolt, there's no guidance of a man of God. You know what I mean? Come on with it. Give him the mic so the people can hear you.
Even that blackout, black people think they're united right now. Without the Most High, that thing might last 2 months tops.
Yeah.
You know, then they back there getting their eyebrows done, buying the weaves from the Asians, eating the Chinese food. You know, without the Most High power, you know, it's not gonna last.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And that's the norm. Black people are like that tiger in Genesis, the 49th chapter, where it talks about Judah. We're like that lion that rises up for the prey, and then all of a sudden we start crouching down like an old lion. That been us. Why? Because they're not seeking counsel. At least they supposed to like say, let me call them to see what to do. Like a phone, like ISUK is a phone call away.
Right.
It ain't like they gotta come to class and all that. They should, but it's not like they can go online and say, what do you think about the blackout? What do you think we should do? You know what I mean? Like that whole blackout done right, it spread.
Especially, sir, since our stance on the Moabites or the AKA the Chinese man has not changed.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Chinese people's stance on black people have not changed. It's black people who are like reeds. I mean, going back and forth because something has to happen for you to get mad. But the ISUK, we've been telling you. In fact, I mean, the journalists, I'll say, we was right and y'all was wrong. And when you find you was wrong, you gotta go to the person who was right and say, okay, so what do we do? Right. Instead of just getting mad and acting the way you want to act, and then just returning back to the way you were before, because you're not even mad for that long.
And that's correct. Because we always like that. I don't know if y'all saw that video with General Muhammad. The Asian dude was mad because General Muhammad said, why would I want to listen to Buddha? Oh, you mad? Because now you saying I got to listen. And I was there that day, and General Muhammad, he did his thing that I had to laugh. I don't know if y'all saw that video. But I'm on the podium supposed to read. I had to crack him because the Asian couldn't get it. Because the norm of black people is to be, and this goes to a lot of black people. The norm of black people, they think that they being kind to the other nations when they really being a slave. Like that's really what it is. It ain't about, you know what I mean? It ain't about us trying to like black people don't want to be an oppressive people. You know what I mean? Like we've been so oppressed, and I get it. But I'm gonna go out here and talk the truth that the other nations will be oppressed by us. You know what I mean? They still gonna have to pay for what they did, and I don't mind making them pay under the rulership of God and Christ. You know what I mean? Like I don't have no problem with that. You know what I mean? Like I don't have no problem with that. And it's about time that we, you know what I mean? Like black people start to wake up. That's why to me, right, on the real tip, I've always said this, that it's a blessing not a blessing. It's a good thing that Trump is in office. Because you know so many years I've been out there and how black people been loving white people. I am so goddamn glad. I am so glad. Because when Obama was in, it was hell trying to wake black people up. It was, they thought everything was okay. Black people was like, why are you talking about white people? We had like, can you imagine you go every week for years, in camp, and black people hated us for talking about white people. Now the energy changed a little bit. So now it's our opportunity to benefit from that change. You know what I mean? Like the white people are showing their hand. Do you know that white people are in different groups on Facebook disguised with black photos of Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. You know what I mean? Like they literally trying to see how black people react and how they think, and to make it seem like black people, that they are black people, that they are the black people that's telling black people you're wrong for thinking like this. That's what you up against. And this ain't even the CIA type thing. This is just regular white people. Now, can you imagine what the CIA is doing? So You go. You got.
Can I add something to you?
Yeah,
sir?
go ahead. Yeah.
If I could, just to add what the gentleman just said. Also, they're revealing themselves. This is what's being revealed is the true character of the white man. Right. That's why Donald Trump is such a perfect indicator of the end times.
Right.
You understand? Like his demeanor, his character, his hatred is a perfect picture of white supremacy. Is the perfect picture and true image of how the other nations really feel about us.
Right. What they've been holding back.
Come on.
You know what I mean? For years. They hate you.
Right.
They hate you. Right. You know what I mean? Go ahead, brother. Get a mic, though.
Donald Trump allowed our oppressors just to take their masks off and be their real self.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's right. I mean, think about it. That's why I say it's the best thing. You either gonna wake up or you not. You know what I mean? Right or wrong. Like with all the stuff going on, you either gonna wake up or you're not gonna wake up.
Come on.
Now read this.
Yes, sir. Verse 5. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech.
Right, Baltimore. You ain't sent. We're not sending you in camp to strange people. Like when you got camp in Baltimore, show up. Right. You know, out of DC and Virginia, you know how to fish Baltimore. You know what type of bait to use, right or wrong. You know what's up. That's why, listen, I'm always like this. When you out there, be Baltimore. Don't be reading no scripture. Get busy. Get busy. You ain't got to threaten nobody. But analyze what they saying, right? And make them think in the same code that Baltimore is in. You know what I mean? Like, you know how brothers in Baltimore think. I know how New York niggas think. I know how I've been in DC so long, I know how DC think. DC love white people. Most of them love white people. Y'all just don't understand.
Yes, sir.
Y'all do not understand. DC for years, I done seen a dude snap when at camp, General Hyman said God hates white people. That nigga threw the cup, screamed. And no, literally, he said, ah. I said, yo, this nigga need his ass whooped. Forgive me. I did. I said, this nigga need his ass whooped. Go ahead, brother. Yeah, he was a black brother. That, brother, you know what I mean? But listen, it's crazy, right? Listen, that's why when brothers be talking about they against camps, let me tell you something. The best experience is out there on them corners. If you a dude that was out there in them streets, or never a brother that was out in them streets, the best experience to understand people on them streets is camp. You want to understand black people? Go to camp. All types of black people walk by the camp. I'm telling you, it's the best experience. Where you gonna get that at? You ain't even gonna get that on TV.
Right.
Right or wrong? You gonna see a brother scream about, when tell them God hates white people. You ain't gonna see that on TV. The brother said, through his cup, lost his mind. And the brother came back months later and apologized and started, he ain't come in, but he started to realize that he was a Hebrew Israelite, and he said that he was struggling. That alone, him apologizing, knowing that he a Hebrew Israelite, that might be all he can do. You know what I mean? That might, don't think everybody as strong as you. I know you basically, that's what you're looking for. Yo, why you ain't coming to camp? Everybody ain't like you. You something special. That's right. And I ain't talking about some puffed upness. I'm talking about when you start to analyze men that really think they bad and men who are really, really some rough and tough brothers. Is brothers that put their put their life on the line out there in them streets. Like dudes online, they can't understand it because them little punk ass niggas is scared to even speak in public, let alone face a drug dealer when a drug dealer come up. Come on, grab the mic.
Salaki, so what you bringing out is heavy, right? And also at camp, yo, you learn really true brotherhood, right? Because 9 times out of 10, all those brothers who be out there talking crazy and stuff like that, when you got the carnal mind, worldly mind, you like, yo, just say the word so we can hop on them, right? But the crazy part about it is, by the end of camp, you realize that oppression make a wise man mad. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of camp, they, like you said, coming out letting us know, like, man, you know what, yo, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I am an Israelite and stuff like that. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you only gonna see that at camp.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's that Baltimore style, how you broke it down.
Concept.
You know what I mean? They need to let y'all loose. You know what I mean? Like, you right. You so right. And when you get out there, you break it down like that. Straight up. So they can understand. You get down like you get down like they get down. That's what you just basically said. It's just that you trying to be righteous with a brother. You know what I mean? Because you know he lacking that knowledge. That's the whole point. The whole point ain't going out there and you breaking stuff down like a Christian.
Right.
The whole point is that, yo, you trying to fish that brother. How do I relate to that brother? You know what I mean? Like, how do I get this brother to listen to me? Some brothers ain't gonna listen to you. I get that. But some brothers gonna see that brother not understanding what you're saying, and they gonna be able to understand you just from being on the sideline. You know what I mean? Like, that is what you just said. That's why I say, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Go to camp. You get a chance to go to camp, don't think that you just gonna read a scripture. Put your zeal in it. And a zeal doesn't necessarily, a zeal doesn't necessarily mean, you know what I mean, that you always got, some brothers can blaze, and some brothers, how you just did. Now you say something like that, and another young brother got to be like, okay. You know what I mean? Somebody might see it. Somebody might see the video. Like, put your own spirit in your speaking. If you're a blazer, fine. If you find out you do better teaching, do so. But to be a brother out there, it's hard to be a brother to a people that doesn't, you know, that really doesn't want to understand, or that just doesn't understand. But it's your job as a brother to try to make him understand. It's your job. It's not his job. You don't know nothing. Now, if I'm telling you to be kind and all, no, fuck no. Excuse my language. No, hell no. Now, you put it down, let him know. Yo, I get down like you get down. I always did that. But I always tried to, if it was heating up, the men were ready. At the same time, being out there, I'm going to squash it, but he gonna know that I'm gonna get down like you get down. But we're gonna leave with that you respect who we are. You know what I mean? You're gonna respect what we do and who we are. But I'm gonna put it in that way, and that comes from over time. You know?
Come. Verse 5, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language.
Right. You ain't sent to a people of a hard language. You know the language in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Right or wrong. You know the way you talk was Baltimore, right or wrong. Don't get out there and try to change who you are. And I'm not saying you ain't supposed to change yourself, but I'm saying don't change your style of being Baltimore. You, UPK officer from Baltimore. Fish in a Baltimore style. You understand?
Right.
Like Baltimore is a hard city. How you gonna get a young brother off of dope or stop him from selling dope unless you talk the way you just talk? He gonna respect that. I remember a time where brothers tried to act like they was bad in Baltimore at Lexington Market. I had a bunch of brothers that was in the camp that was 50s. Akkad was in the camp. A few other brothers. Mashak, all of them. Mashak wasn't no 50 then. Okay. You know what I mean? Soccer Wall. Kahan, Captain Kahan. I remember the brothers. You know what? It was to them it was a beef with Islam, and this is when we used to go hard on Islam. It was like damn, they're like our job. Christians, they wasn't around, they was in hiding and stuff. So they found out Donor Horde and Edomite. Now Christians want to peep their head up. Right? But Muslims and y'all know the mosque, y'all know a mosque is right around the corner from where y'all at, right? You think we ain't have beefs with them? You know what I mean? Anyway, we going back and forth, me and some Muslim cat, and some young brothers said, I ain't Muslim, but I don't like these niggas anyway. So they tried to approach every one of the brothers in the UPK, Akkad, and all of them. They had a stance, and they let them brothers know. But the brothers was on point, waiting, listening. The brothers in the camp, he was listening. He was waiting on it, and the Muslim saw that we wasn't faking, and he said, "Hey, yo, man, tell your man don't do nothing. Tell your man to," and I told him, I said, "Yo, my man, these brothers here disciplined." Said, but if y'all try anything, they're gonna get busy. They're gonna get, you know what I mean? But you don't. But I diffused it because I could have been talking even more crazy, but I didn't. What for? The object is to make them respect us, and for me to let the people see to fish brothers in. That's the objective. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. So read that again, that part.
Come. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language.
That's the purpose of camp. We sending you out to our people, a people not of a strange language. Read on.
Come. But to the house of Israel. Verse 6. Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard. Come.
The Lord ain't sending you to the Chinese or the Arabs or the Africans.
Come.
He's sending you to your own people in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Like, let me go out here and talk that language. Talk the same slang, but read it. He reads it, and I break it down so that the brothers in Baltimore can understand. That's the whole purpose. They don't even have to be the brothers in Baltimore. That video can hit somebody in Iowa. Right or wrong?
Come, sir.
You know what I mean? Iowa might like you may say some stuff being on a video, and you bring somebody in from Iowa, Nebraska. The whole thing is that we got to hit them hard. Now that all this Trump nonsense is flaring up, listen, this is what we got. We got brothers teaching classes throughout the week, right? You got scripture breakdown. I'm a phone call away. You know what I mean? You wanna be able to go out there and teach. And you got a scripture that you want to bring out that you're not sure of. You got so many brothers. You got Captain Saparia. Like you work on your breakdown for 6 or 7 days. You're like, I just got the scripture, know this scripture. Now you studying it. Now you ready. I need more videos of y'all. So we can swarm Baltimore. So we can swarm America with Baltimore. Like I'll take your video and tell another brother in another cities, share it. Like most of you young brothers, I'll use you. We need men. I'll put you young brothers trained. Like, listen, let me tell you something. Look at them two young brothers. You think I can't get more 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds and save their lives with y'all? Like, that's the purpose of having y'all speak. Like, young sisters, like, using y'all is saving the next generation. You get out there and y'all just speak. You know the scriptures, right or wrong, right? Y'all been around long enough, y'all two brothers. Yeah. Rock it out. Oh, by the way, I didn't check some of your speakers and it was wonderful to see. You know what I mean? And y'all sitting a little different too than years ago. Y'all look like officers. Straight up. And also, congratulations. If you don't mind, swing the camera to these two brothers. These are two young brothers that just came out of high school. These are two young officers. Just came out of high school, went through Hebrew Academy. You know what I mean? Look at them. Them brothers look rough as hell. You know what I mean? The water. Go ahead, keep reading that. Salaki, brother. I'm going to read the whole scripture.
Sir. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel, verse 6, not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand, surely.
Meaning this, you ain't sent to a people that can't understand you.
Come on.
That's what it means. You sent to the same brothers that can understand you. They know what you're talking about. You know?
Come on. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
Right. He's saying, if you would have said, I'm going to ask y'all, what is he saying there? Don't get scared. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being, go ahead, get the mic, pass him the mic. Oh, yeah. Nah, we got you passing the mic.
Read it again, sir.
Yeah, please.
Come on. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
Read the whole thing again so you can see it.
Come on. Verse 6. Not to many people of a strange speech.
Stop.
Come on.
What's that? Just that part alone. You want me to read it again?
He said, not to many people of a strange speech.
Right.
So, certain people that have a different way of like understanding. So
who's different from us? Basically, who's different from us?
The white man, sir?
Who?
The white man, sir?
That's one.
Who else? People
who else? Who else is different from us?
Like different in understanding, sir?
Do you eat with chopsticks?
La, sir.
Who eat with chopsticks?
The Moabite, sir.
Read it again. We're gonna read that part again so you can get it. You on it when you said the white man, but he ain't singling just him out. Read.
Come on. Verse 6. Not to many people of a strange speech.
Peoples. So he ain't talking about one people. Many peoples. What's many peoples? Nah, if you want to answer it, go ahead.
So not to many people, so not to like these like other nations, sir?
That's correct. The heathens. That's correct. The other nations. That's correct. Go ahead. No, you're going to hold the mic. You're going to break this down.
Right. and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand.
Do you understand Chinese?
Lie, sir.
Would you go out there and try to teach the Chinese?
Lie, sir.
Why?
Because they speak a different language, sir.
Most High Christ. Read.
Come on.
I'm going to let him rock it. I got you. You got a question? Okay, I got you. Most High Christ, y'all getting active. What's going on? Show me else.
Surely had I sent them, Salaki. Surely had I sent thee to them.
What is he saying there? Surely. Read it again.
Surely had I sent thee to them.
Who's the thee?
Us, sir.
Go ahead. So he's saying what?
That he sent us to.
He said, surely, if I had sent you,
if we, okay, so he's saying that if he had sent us,
right, and how you gonna finish it?
Come. They would have hearkened unto thee.
Who would have hearkened unto thee?
The other nations, sir.
Most High Christ. If you told a Chinese that he was the chosen race, he would listen to you. If you tell an African that he's the greatest and he's the chosen race, he would listen to you. Had you tell an Arab the same thing, he would listen to you. Had you told a white man, he would listen to you. Read on.
Come, verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee.
What is he saying?
It's like, sir, he's saying that if we went to other nations to explain to them the truth, like if they are the chosen people, they will listen, but our own people refuse to listen because we can be very ignorant when it comes to the information that's right in front of us.
The information in front of us is about God. Black people are ignorant to God. That's it. They know everything else. They can become engineers, doctors. They can become police officers. They can become Navy SEALs. But when it comes to God, they dumb as a goddamn brick. So it's your job. The Lord put it in your hands. What you gonna do?
Deliver it to the people, sir?
Most High Christ out. I got more. Keep the mic.
For they will not hearken unto me. For all
you hear what the Lord said? The Lord said, even if you sent them, they ain't gonna listen to you, and they will not hearken unto me. Ain't that a rough job?
Sir.
Go ahead.
Come. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-headed and hard-hearted, Slaki.
Right. Impudent is like stubborn, arrogant. Like with their ignorance, they arrogant with it. Oh man, you believe in that white man's Bible. Oh man, I don't, you know what I mean? They'll start disrespecting the Bible. Oh man, that's the white man's Bible. That's where it says a slave obey your slave master, which is not the correct term in the King James Version, but that's what they say. Meanwhile, they're the same goddamn. They more of a slave than you are. You're more free than they are. Read on.
Verse 8.
Now I'm gonna let you break this down.
Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces.
Why did the Lord? What is it saying there? And then why? I've what?
Made thy face strong against their faces.
Read it one more time for him.
I have made thy face strong.
The whole thing, so he'll get it.
To verse 7?
Nah, just
8.
With the face.
Come. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and their forehead strong against their foreheads. Verse 9.
Hold up. Now, he's getting there first. He's going to
yes, sir.
So
just let him know if you need to read.
So I got the understanding.
Oh, you bold, ain't you?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's what we need.
He's saying that when we teach to have like not only like the determination, but the fierce countenance. Is that the right word, sir? To come about it. Because
say it in a street terminology. I'm nodding in front of your camp and you speaking, but I'm looking at you nodding.
Sir. So he gave us the
and
look.
I'm looking at you like.
Sir, he gave us not only the look, the strength, the confidence to speak. Because when we speak, we're speaking out to our people rather than going and hiding in our houses and speaking to our own families, because we're trying to bring back our people to the law. To Allah.
Y'all always run back to law, statutes, and commandments when y'all out there. Read it again.
Come.
Just to what he's saying. Listen what he's saying. Hold on. Just listen to what he's saying and visualize it.
Behold,
you out there at camp, right? And you speaking, but you looking at the men out there that actually don't like you. Read.
Come on, verse 8. Behold,
behold means look. That's what it means. Like, look. You ever say, yo, man, look, man.
Come.
Go ahead.
I have made thy face strong.
What did he do to your face?
Made it, sir. Made it.
Why?
He made it strong to not only show that we're serious about what we're doing, but we're.
You getting it? Go ahead. No, I'm gonna finish it then.
Oh, okay, sir.
Keep what you just said. He made our face strong. That you said we are serious about what we doing. Read.
Against their faces.
Why against their faces?
Because we're serious about what we're doing and we're not unsure about what we're doing, sir.
Say that again.
Because we're serious about what we're doing and we're not unsure of what we're doing.
Well, why did he make the last part? The first part is right. But why did he make their face that way?
Because they do not know what they're.
Well, why would he make their face like your face? You ever be at camp? You ever see somebody do this?
Come on, sir.
Why do they do that? Come on. Get the mic. Pass the mic. Let me get from the young man. Let me get the young man.
Salaya, sir, it's basically, you know what I'm saying? So somebody why they make those faces for real to try to get you off your point, and the Most High is letting you know that he give you that same seriousness when you're out there speaking to him.
You're almost there. I gotta let the old let one more young brother. I know y'all probably know because y'all done probably stole some packages and all that stuff. Let me get the young. Y'all probably been locked up and all that. Go ahead.
Like it, so you wouldn't show while you're out there and you're speaking and they showing that face. The Lord made your face strong so you don't show uncertainty when you're speaking to them.
Say it plainly.
Kind of concert. So you don't.
See, remember, these are the streets. Remember, I'm just some dude like looking at you like this.
God. So you standing firm in what you're saying.
That's cool, true. I understand that. But why is he telling you that you're going to make your face as firm as my face? Why?
So you two can have an understanding.
He don't like you. He don't got no goddamn understanding. You almost there. And I'm going to get y'all there. Read it one more time. I want you to know. Hold the mic. I'll give you another chance. You know what I mean? Like, this is the interaction that should be in class. You know what I mean? Like, brothers is trying to, you know what I mean? I know y'all probably know. I'm going to be mad if y'all don't know. You two old heads.
Come. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces.
He said, I made your face strong against their faces. So if it's against their faces, they don't understand you. What are they are? They're what? They're against who?
You. Yeah. Me, sir.
So read it one more time.
I have made thy face strong against their faces.
Why did he do that?
To make us strong against them, sir.
Why? He did that. But why?
Because the Lord.
Yes, sir. And thy forehead strong against their forehead.
And he made their forehead strong. No, your forehead against their forehead. Strong. Why? Think.
God. I lost it, sir.
All right,
I lost it.
Give it to the next young man. I want some of these young brothers. I know y'all probably know. Let me give him a chance. Let me give my man that love to talk.
Like, yes, sir.
You gonna train him, man. He got a voice, man. I can imagine what you do with him.
Like, yeah, if I made sure he made our face strong, so that so like we not punks, like we not punked out by them, like we not gonna get bullied by them, like we not gonna get bullied when we got the Lord with it.
I told you not to talk. Hey, we gonna get you on the mic. You better be coming to camp. Most High in Christ, man. Most High in Christ. That's a duty officer, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and that's what he's saying. The Lord is with you, and he said they're gonna give you crazy looks. But what you don't understand is you just being normal on post at camp, trained the way you've been trained, they're going to have a fear of you that you don't even know about. You're going to be like this.
Come on.
And they're going to perceive you because of the Most High. They're going to be scared of you. All you got to do your job on post. You don't have to show no facial expression. Just be an officer on post. And just the way you look like right now, you look serious. That's what the Lord said. He said, don't even worry about that. They're going to look at you like you think you're like trying to be kind and all that. But they're going to look at you and they're going to say, yo, the way the camp look, they ain't to be messed with. You know how many times brothers come up that look like they've had a rough life? And I ain't talking about no homeless rough life, but a rough life of scrapping. They came up and said, man, I ain't know whether to ask y'all a question or not, man, the way y'all be looking. And we're not forcing the look. We just following UPK. UPK protocol. Stand on guard. Look everywhere. You know what I mean? I had to have the young men give them that chance so that they can grow out there. You know what I mean? You had a question? You had your hand up?
If I could, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Like also, it's like a testament to, body language and demeanor. The Lord is going to give that to you. You understand? And you trained to be that way. You understand? It's all of the Lord. You understand?
Right.
And it's in the scriptures. We reading it right here.
Right.
I'm saying what you taught in academy and at camp or what have you is of the Lord. You understand? It's body language, it's demeanor, it's sternness, it's firmness for the truth. Everybody understand?
Right. And listen, the way y'all dressing, they gonna look at you and they gonna know, yo, these are some weird dudes, but they ain't smiling. They look at you.
Come.
But in your mind, you watching this nigga with his big mouth running in his mouth the whole time. You know what I mean? And you trained. You know what I mean? Y'all done learned Hebrew Academy. So you definitely trained. You know what to do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So just keep doing what you're doing. Let me get him because he had his hand up.
Okay. So I want to add that fear that you mentioned that they have when you serve out your job. Even like a fear, like when you're in the world. You're in the world and you're on the corner, you're selling dope. It's a different fear where a brother don't want to approach you. But that fear they have, it's like a righteous fear they have of us when we serve. They do want to approach. They be intrigued by looking like, why y'all look like that? And they want to ask questions.
Right. God. And that is the ones that want to know. But then there's the other fake dudes that want to perpetrate and then they stop. And you'll see it. There you go.
Come. Verse 9.
Yeah, you can.
Come. As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not.
That's what he made. When you go out there in the camp, the Lord is with you. You trying to keep righteous in everything that you do. You trying to obey the Most High. Not at camp. When you at home. When you with your red. You know what I mean? How you treat your brother. You got an art with a brother. You go to him, you bring him to counsel. Everything gets squashed. Everything get dealt. You know what I mean? It's to make you stronger together. Brotherhood, man. You know, I joked with y'all today. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Brotherhood, man. And here's the real deal. I'm gonna let you finish that.
Yes, sir.
I gotta go ahead.
If I could, sir, real quick on that. That scripture is so heavy, right? Because number one, it tells you that the Lord didn't send Christians out there. I mean, the brothers is going out there, they're going out there with hard faces because they got to match the people the Lord sent them to get. So it also tells you who the Lord sent them for. I mean, so that's definitely a heavy scripture, sir.
Yeah, I always used to think about that scripture. When I saw that scripture, I always thought about it. Damn. I said, no wonder they try to look all crazy. I was already crazy, but I'm just saying. And I realized that dudes be doing a lot of looks, but they don't make that move, which is a good thing on both parts. Because the mission is for us to keep teaching. You know what I mean? That's the real mission. That you don't let a dude come up with some crazy nonsense. But go ahead and finish reading that.
Come.
Again, start over again.
Yes, sir. Verse 9. As a adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead.
Meaning this, he made your forehead, your looks, made you harder than their looks. No matter what kind of looks they think that they giving you, and you like this, and looking at them and going back and forth, the fear of the Lord is on them. Not the fear of you, but the fear of the Lord is on them. Right?
Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house.
That's who you going out to speak to. They don't want to hear what you got to say. That's the same thing if you was to tell people that was on blackout. Like, the real thing is y'all coming together, you lacking the Most High. Like, can you imagine if the Asians, right, they black out for the Asians? Can you imagine what we could do if we worship the Most High and said we're going to black out all the nations because of the Lord is with us?
Right.
It's something different. And it don't mean all blacks.
Right.
Just imagine if some blacks did it. The Lord would probably bring America down. Go ahead, brother. Give him the mic.
No, it's like when you were saying imagine that, I was thinking about the article that I was reading earlier today about the goddamn Arabs. You know what I'm saying? They shut down the street of Hamas. And Trump paying them billions of dollars to open it back up.
Yep.
And it's like, dang, they boycotted, you know what I'm saying, America for their people. They did what black people over here is trying to avoid. You know what I'm saying? What my brothers is trying to avoid. And if we could do that, it's just showing you, look, these people that's weaker than you is doing what you is having brotherhood. It's making them stronger when that's supposed to be us. So like,
right, exactly. Like they done shifted the Iranians done shifted the world with them shut. You know what I mean? Like they vicious. And let me tell you something. The Iranians, who were they? Anybody know? Ancient? Let me see the young brother. I said, who were the Iranians in ancient times? Go ahead. What'd you say? Go ahead. I'll let you go ahead. Yeah. No, he gonna answer it. He got it. Yeah, that's what my question was.
They're the Babylonians, right? Wait, because another part of the Assyrians and then they're
you in the region, but they ain't them. I know you know. Let the young 50s know. You know what I mean? Let the young 50s know. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. If I may, I was going to say the Assyrians.
Y'all in the region.
Ishmaelites.
Now you guess it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
The question was, I read you. Can I give him a hand?
Go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead.
Anybody seen a movie on it? They cast the Greeks. Was it the Greeks?
You ain't got
the cast on white folk was fighting. Yeah. So it should give you a small hint.
It's almost over. What time?
Go ahead, y'all try again.
It's like so you said what the Iranians in ancient times, sir?
Yeah. Say that again. Put the mic up so people can hear.
It's like you said the Iranians in ancient times, sir.
Who were they? He gave you a hint.
Can you give it a hint again, sir?
You seen the movie 300? Who are the bad guys in the movie 300? Anybody know? The young officers.
Let give Ganai and then other brother. And
you talking about they was the Greeks and then the Persians.
Which one was the bad guys?
Well, I ain't gonna say the bad guys. Who was the Iranians?
That's better.
He went Hollywood on.
Like, so wasn't they the Greeks?
Okay.
They was Greeks. The difference.
It was the other one.
The Persians.
It was the Persians.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So if anybody's following the rebellion that's happening in Iran right now, right? One of the things that people are saying is we don't want to be Arabs. We want to be Persians. And they even started saying, mentioning what's his name? Cyrus. They said we come from Cyrus the Great. We're not Arabs. We come from Cyrus the Great. So like you said earlier, Islam took away their culture and made them Arabs.
Now, what's the next question? My next question is, who is Cyrus?
Right.
For the young officers. And what did he do? Yeah. And it's all right. You're going to get a stab at it.
The Persian king.
Right. What did he do?
Didn't he try to conquer? It was conquering most of the Middle East, but he was going towards Greece, right?
That's true. Yeah. But what did he do for Israel? How about that?
He gave us back. He let us build Jerusalem.
Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. That is correct. You know what I mean? Where was we at?
Verse 9. We did have some answers to your questions online. I'm gonna pay.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, brother. Run it down to
Persians. So
yeah, just whoever answered, shout them out. You know what I mean?
Isan von Yashikar said the Persians.
Anybody else that's on there, shout them out. You know what I mean? Anybody else on there?
So
don't shame me. We got one person.
A bunch of people on. We got a lot of people online, sir.
Most High Christ. The water for showing up.
We have Sister Shara Bath online. We have Sister Kasawa Na online. We have Matum, Officer Matum. Officer Alazar. Matkwaya, One West.
Right.
I'm Princess Izarma. And a bunch more, sir.
Hey, shalom to every last person that checked in. I'm gonna keep coming up here, and then I'm gonna have more topics. I'm probably shortly. I don't know when, but I'm gonna go into the book, Josiah Henson. You know what I mean? Which is what a lot of black people try to rave about because they try to downplay the word Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom, calling somebody Uncle Tom is the right terminology to, I would say, degrade a sellout.
Right.
Like, I'm not changing that. If you're Uncle Tom, I'm gonna call you Uncle Tom. I don't need to hear the history of Josiah Henson. Okay. And I'm gonna go into it. And he was a brother that went through a lot of things. All right. But I'm gonna try to stop some of these internet lies that people have been pushing. You know what I mean? Like that's the real deal. let's eliminate the internet lies that everybody been, and then you eliminate the internet lies, you won't hear that garbage at camp. And if you do, you'll be able to answer that bull crap while you at camp. You know what I mean? Like, they always yell out certain things. You got to be able to answer them, because really everybody that approaches the camp with something that, you know, whether to defame the Bible, they ain't really researched anything, at least 90% of the time. And 10% of the time that they did, they still get it wrong when it comes to the truth. You're going to win. The Lord is with you. You know what I mean? Oh, the last one was my young brother Carmelo. Let me say this. I'm gonna say I got a little history in the past. Had I been to court and I saw 12 white people in Texas, I'm not letting my lawyer pick 12 white people. Every brother know that if you got 12 jurors and you go on to trial, most stuff don't even go to trial, because the prosecutor and your lawyer, he working the deal out before you get there. But if I'm going to trial, and that's what makes what Jerry Hunter said yesterday about Charleston White. Like, it's like me telling you to go to court and they pick 12 jurors, and then I tell you to get a white lawyer in a historical racist state. You're going to look at me like I'm out of my goddamn mind. Right or wrong? Let me ask you, would y'all be judged by 12 white people?
Hell no.
Like it's sad how black people listen to niggas on the internet. That dumb, like my mission has always been the same ever since Commander Jerry Hunter told me this. He said, if you want to, and I remember I don't know if I've told any of y'all, and I called them. I was young in the truth. And I said, well, how do I reach the people? How do I get people to follow me? I didn't, it's my first speaker, so I called him. And he said, if you want black people to follow you, you got to bring down the people that black people follow.
Right.
That's it. That's your mission. Everything online, they are an enemy to God. You want to help black people destroy the nigga that he's listening to. It ain't gonna work. No way. I'm just telling you, it's not gonna work. I know we think I don't give nobody a pass out there. I don't give nobody a pass on the internet. My job and your job is the same job. We about battle. We about battle. We about raising this kingdom. We about building and raising this kingdom up. Like, if you wanna like compromise the truth, and I see it, I'm gonna get at you. I know it's right. I'm not compromising. I'm not gonna tell some brother, yeah, well, Israel is technically in Africa. I don't compromise that shit. You might. If I catch you doing it, I'm gonna check you on it. God don't go by tectonic plates. You understand that? I just seen Israelite groups compromise. What the hell I need to compromise if I got the truth for? Nah, I stand on mine. Always have. It's the way General Hunter brought me. He stood on it and kept the truth. What the hell do I need to compromise with another Israelite group? Yo, stand on it, man. I know y'all, some of y'all may be like, yo, but over time, you're going to say, damn, you know what? Johnny Hunter been standing on the same. You ever see a brother stand on some real shit? Well, I'm standing on some real shit.
I don't want to come.
Straight up. I've been here over 20 years. I ain't seen nobody confound us.
Right.
I'll take a 50 and he'll smoke a goddamn preacher.
I don't want to come.
Straight up. Straight up. I ain't never seen a battle lost. People be trying to they get online and they no you got beat and all, and you look at the video and say, nigga, when did he get beat at? What are you watching? This right here, this truth is real. It's champion. It's of the Most High. I know it's hard when you was young, but I was young and I believed it any goddamn way. Jerry Hanna convinced me. Because you know what, like I said before, you know what he said? He said, this ain't something I made. This is something that was given to me. I just kept it.
Right.
I just teach it. It's something different. Imagine if you learn something, you keep it, you don't change it around. Because you done seen it defeat all the lies in the earth. Like, this is real. Like, what you in here for is real. Keep doing what you're doing, Baltimore. You keep doing it well enough that you're going to increase. You're going to increase. Men. You know what Johnny Hanna used to say to us in a major council? This is years ago. And man, we was low in numbers. And he said, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. And me, the rest of us would be like, yo, okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? All we do was follow orders, go to camp. Show up, bring your camp clothes to work on Fridays. Change up in the bathroom at Starks and come to camp. That's all we do. All we cared about is learning breakdowns. That's all we cared about. Yo, be ready for camp. The next day after Friday camp, we going to Philly. That's all we knew. We knew to follow orders. I follow orders, man. Life became real simple. Real simple. I had no beefs. My problem, I got in trouble when I wanted to do my own goddamn. I don't know. Each time you get checked is what? Why? You want to come up with, go ahead. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And listen, that's right. And I understand it. You know what I mean? I understand it. But when a brother tell you stop doing what you're doing, he here to save you so you can continue to be in the truth. That's all. That's what brotherhood is all about, right? Me to, make sure my brothers is following all orders. All those orders is for a reason. Ain't the law of the Most High for a reason of brotherhood? That way I won't abuse you. Like if I was a camp leader and I started abusing you, would you have loyalty to me? Not long. Not long. You'd be pissed off being around me. You're like, damn, I gotta be around this. Hey. But that don't mean be gentle with y'all. Right. Cause I'll be rough with y'all too. Y'all soldiers. You think I ain't gonna be rough with that? Listen, I'm gonna tell you, y'all laughing, but shoot. You know what I mean? So, go ahead, brother. Give him the mic. So,
hey, Salah, y'all sound off in here too, man. Speak up. Come on, man. Sure.
I was just to piggyback off.
Y'all don't know I've been working with Sabah to get him back. Y'all speak up.
Just to piggyback off what you said.
I done curse your captain out. I'm just let y'all know. I done cursed him out. I don't mind cursing you out, but he saved me from cursing y'all. Please, I'll talk to him. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all see me. You get a different. All right. Go ahead.
Just to piggyback off what you said.
Haven't I?
Come on, General. 100%.
Most of y'all, I said you better deal with them. Because I'm not letting it go past me. Because guess who get cursed out? If it gets past me. Just think.
You good.
Yeah. So I'd rather curse you out. Check it. Fix it.
Go.
And then we move on as brothers. Go ahead, brothers. Salak here.
No sweat, General. Just to piggyback off what you said, sometimes Baltimore need that. That's how we, like, you hear how these little young niggas talk, like young brothers talk to each other. What's up, dummy? Things
say
like that.
Say that again? What's up?
What's up, dummy?
Baltimore.
That's how they say what's up. It's like a
Don't
word of endearment. Like Baltimore talks the hardest. Like, so I feel like coming into UBK where men are, if you soft and can't take a couple words, it's the wrong place for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And don't worry about it. You right. You ain't said nothing wrong. But a soft brother can come in here. He may not stay here, but we're gonna work with him. You know what I mean? But you're right. You're in the wrong place because you're gonna get, you know what I mean? Like, we men in here. We ain't gonna baby no man. We'll help you, we'll guide you, and you're right. And you know, a lot of y'all was listen, he love y'all brothers. He stopped me. Y'all just don't know y'all age.
Come on, sir.
I tell him, yo, I ain't gonna go into it. He don't. Go ahead, brother. Give him the mic. What's going on, Yara?
Shalom, Yabashim Shepherd, General. I have a question about the Carmelo Anthony case because I really, online, it's too much. You know, everybody's got their own opinions.
Right.
I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an attorney. I've listened to what some stuff attorneys said about the case. So I wanted to get the UPK's perspective on this. They said that one of the things that hurt. Well, let me give some backdrop, if I may. If you're in the hands of this white system, I think it would have still went the way it did. But I was listening to some attorneys, and they said what hurt the case was Carmelo's parents. Now, I'm not saying yes or no, but they said Carmelo's parents were the one that kind of caused more damage to that case because they said if the father, what's his name, Jeff. But we saw Jeff's real true colors.
Right.
But they said that they didn't extend no olive branch to Jeff. Like Jeff was reaching out. They kind of shunned Jeff when he would show up. Right. And they said that could sway people of their attitude. I mean, I wouldn't want, a man to come in, a white man, especially say, oh, yeah, I want to come and pray with y'all. Because I think he was trying to come pray with them. They kicked him out. Right. But they said that the way that the parents and stuff acted kind of harmed the situation with Carmelo. I heard they weren't even there when he got his sentencing. So, but they said in trials like that, which I'm not a lawyer, so I really know. They said if there is some type of remorseful from the other party, showing that we should have done this, we X, Y, and Z, it could have helped the situation. So I wanted the UPK's stance on that. I mean, because it is a catch-22 because we're in the hands of the white man.
All right.
They're not.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. Number one, the white man don't give a damn about you being sorry. You'd rather have your blood and your children's head cut off. That's the white man, right? You remember the Central Park 5? Sometimes parents, they really don't know because of the brainwashing of America. You know what I mean? Like they made their own children tell and admit to some things that they didn't even do. You know what I mean? So in this case, right? In most cases, and this is all right. In the court when you get locked up, it's best to say nothing. Everybody know it. Hey, yo, man, bring my lawyer. So you get a lawyer, right? I catch a charge. Send me a plea. You do this, do that with my lawyer. No, I ain't doing that. Let's go to trial, right? I'm just giving you the typical, the basic.
Come on.
Right? I'm not a lawyer, but I've been in a situation. But if you in Texas, you gonna let white people be your jurors? I'm asking you. Yeah. You see that? You see, the whole thing was Charleston White. Black people listen to people that's on podcasts, is on them little talk show hosts, all them dumbass bitches and them dumbass black people. Like you never listen to them. Like just same thing with somebody tell you don't take the COVID test. Nigga ain't got no medical degree.
Come.
Can I ask you one question? Yeah. I ain't got no experience as a mechanic. You gonna let me work on your car? Why? I'm telling you, I can fix it. You understand? Black people, they love, celebrities. Charleston White ain't even a real celebrity. He's just an internet. You know what I mean? He's an internet. And I'm not blaming the parents. I'm blaming at their ignorance. Like, I'm not going to let my kids go in and go to court when even in the law says you're supposed to have a jury of your own peers. White people, your peers? If it had been me, I'm like, yo, you out your goddamn mind. The niggas would have been picking, see a nigga, you fired. He would have went to the, I would have looked at the jury. I said, man, what's wrong with you? I would have just fired him right off the break. Then I would say, yo, man, I would have called, if I was in the world, I would have called somebody and say, yo, man, give me a new lawyer. We're going to do another jury selection. And we're going to do this whole thing differently.
That's lucky, General.
And that's just common. Go ahead.
Also, like during the jury selection process, it ain't a private thing.
Right.
Like there's a judge there, the victim is there.
And then
so it will be fair. Right. Whatever legal advice or advice from Charleston or whoever he was talking to, they dropped the ball completely.
Yeah, it was
a mess.
And I agree with Commissioner Jerry Yohana on this stance. Here it is. Charleston White works for the white.
Oh, my God.
He made it an all-white thing. He made it an all-white thing. He got to pay for that. I think his hand was up first. You want to go or you give him the mic? People can hear him.
Now I don't know how true it is. I saw something online that the reason that the jury was all white because black folks wasn't trying to participate in the jury. They were
stop listening to shit online.
I won't call, sir.
Because if I don't accept that jury, they're gonna find me some black people.
I won't call.
But I'm gonna say this: black people don't like doing jury duty. But let me tell you something. A lot of places they do.
I won't call.
Go ahead, bro. My brother works for the courts. His wife works for the courts. That's how I know. Go ahead.
That's a lot. So I was going to ask, what was the population like down there in that area? It was a predominantly white.
Your lawyer can request a change of venue. Like it's no excuse. You see what I'm saying? Like if there's black students at the school, there's black people that live in that area. It was revenge. Accepted. This is accepted. It's no excuse. I know it ain't hard. Go ahead. That thug. Go ahead. You pass the mic to that thug.
Yeah.
One of them jailhouse lawyers. Go ahead. I'm messing with you.
No, it's a lot there though. I did pick a jury though. And I did pick a jury. And they had like 100.
I told you.
They had like, when you pick your jury, they pick the biggest courtroom. And they had like 100 people behind us. And I had a jury team and every lawyer checked the person and they passed the paper down to me.
Right.
And I had a chance to check and they standing up in front of us. So it might be a lady that say like, I think everybody that do a crime should I think anybody that is in prison did the crime. And I used to be checking them. Sometimes I check them just because I wanted all young people. So I would just,
those are your peers.
Yeah, I was just checking all old people.
But is that, why did you want the young people? Let's keep it 100.
Because I felt like young people from Baltimore know what it's like being young in Baltimore. Like you ain't always did something. Sometimes you just did it when something happened.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Kamala Khan was guilty. Nah, I'm messing with I'm joking.
No,
but you're right. And keep talking because that's a heavy point.
If I would have checked off everybody in there, they would have brung a whole new set of 100 people in there. 100%. It would have went another week of jury selection because that whole jury selection went a whole week because my lawyer was checking off. My lawyer told me that we trying to get all young people in here and I want certain old people that look rough and I want them to be men. So that was we talked about our whole team.
And that's what didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like you got the option. But once Charleston White with his stupid ass came in, all that is dead now. Like right now, he's serving time until the appeal process. Like the same thing happened here, happened in Central Park. Like, I'm not letting no white people go. They ain't my peers. Let me tell you something I learned about Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon at one time, if you caught a charge and the charge was dealing with a police officer, black people in Mount Vernon hated cops so bad, you walked.
That's in New York.
I'm not even from Mount Vernon, but my brother worked for the court system.
That's in New York. That's in New York, sir?
Yeah, Mount Vernon, New York.
They got a Mount Vernon down here, too. That's why.
Yeah. Mount Vernon, New York. You know what I mean? They walked because the cops had such a reputation that people were against them. And Mount Vernon is predominantly black. So if you kill a white dude, right, in Mount Vernon, they're going to try to change the venue somewhere else. To something like Westchester, somewhere in Westchester County. So that's really, go ahead. Give him the mic, please. The water, Bubba Kashaw.
Water, John, I had a follow-up question. If Carmelo, so I mean, because we always learn from these situations. What if it was a young officer in the UPK and he was at the track meet and a group of white people told him, get up and leave, would we, as we're a disciplined group, would we have just been like, okay, cool, no sweat, and just, would that have been, the advice, like just no sweat, I'll get up and leave? Or
who?
No,
us?
I'm just saying, so let's say it was, well, not you, sir. I'm saying if it was
how about us?
Us, come on. If it
we
was
only gonna go where we are lawfully supposed to could be at.
Come on,
let's go ahead. But that still was a lawful place.
Come on.
Let me add something to it. Cause I'm gonna finish it.
Come on, sir.
It was more than it was like more of a brawl somewhat.
Come on, sir.
Did you find that out that other punches was thrown?
Well, I heard it was he had his twin brother right next to him. And I heard it looked like it was more than just a push happened. Because I heard he looked like he was being bullied, but I don't know because you hear all this online.
But it was more than one people involved. Did you have your hand up?
Come, sir.
Oh no, did you? Hey, I'm gonna let you finish, but you got something to add to what he was saying? Or okay, go ahead.
So what I guess I'm saying is if because he was lawfully he had the right to be there. But if we, I know we're taught to defend ourselves. We're not taught to be offensive. But
yeah.
if they were like, hey, get up and leave, in the UPK show, we would just be like, all right, no sweat, I'll just walk over to avoid the conflict. Or we'd be like, shit, I'm here, I'm here, and you're not gonna move me, and don't touch me. What would be the stance of what would be the wisdom in a situation like that, if that makes sense, sir?
Okay.
No, please, sir.
Yeah.
Please,
all right. On the real tip, right? UPK as a group, we only go where we're told to go.
Sir.
You know what I mean? Meaning this, wherever UPK goes, it's been authorized by the men above us. The men above us is gonna make sure that we have a right to be there. That's number one.
Okay.
Now, when you put the situation into a school, somebody that's a student should have the right to be anywhere on school grounds, right or wrong. Now, I'm on the side of Carmelo because I know how racism is. Go ahead. You want to say something? Go ahead. You can. Passed away.
One thing that's not consistent, they haven't been keeping up with, is the fact that after he told them to get up and move, they didn't explain. I know they probably didn't have any more information, but not even asking witnesses like what happened after that, what words were exchanged, but they didn't bother to ask after he said get up and move. Were there any more words that Metcalf said to Camelo? Like, it was raining outside. He ran under a tent to sit with his friend and talk with them. They told him to get up and move. So what happened after that?
Right.
You know, they're not explaining that.
Right.
So I'm looking for the right words. What was said that was a trigger that caused him to get into a brawl and then for him to stab him?
Them white boys' fucking reputation. That's why. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm somewhere. Let's be real. I'm somewhere. And I know this nigga think I'm a punk, and he think everybody else is a goddamn punk. And he white, and he think that he gonna run me. I'm not gonna have this dude do this stuff to me every day. That's why when the black people was talking, he guilty. Guilty of what? Making sure somebody never mess with them for the rest of their goddamn life? Or the whole time he in school? We all know how somebody that trying to press you, we know how we would handle it, right or wrong.
Okay.
That's why he needs the jury of his peers. Because we all understand that. You being a school teacher, you supposed to, you know what I mean? You know. If I got a reputation of being a bully, as they say, and I'm with my brother, you fight me, who else you gonna have to fight? Yeah, my twin. Right or wrong. I got a beef with you. Guess what? I know I got a beef with your brother. Your brother got your back. Right or wrong. You ain't gonna let me hit your brother, right? Yeah, I know. And y'all said it right with a little bit of force. Sir. You know what I mean? Like, the whole thing was, it should have been more of a self-defense.
Okay.
Probation.
Okay.
White people and Asian people don't have to do none of that. You know what I mean? They just found this innocent. Or we're not charging them with that. They don't even go to trial. Did the Asian dude go to trial? Y'all don't even know. Did the Asian dude go to trial?
The white man did. Asian man
that killed the brother.
He did go to trial. He was found not guilty. So.
How long?
How long he's not guilty?
The trial, no.
I'm not sure how long. I think it was just
first appearance in court.
The crime was committed 2 years ago.
Right.
And he just was. That's why the boycott is now.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I know that, but regular cat in the world don't even.
Most High in Christ. Who else got their hand up? Y'all can just go ahead straight up because I ain't gonna see you. I don't know if you patting your braids.
I had one, sir, if I could, just to add.
Right.
Just a small thing. Carmelo Anthony, right? What a lot of brothers and sisters is not recognizing and understanding is this. Had he had real leadership, he would have just called a general. He would have called a captain. Hey, so I got a situation here. What should I do? He'll be free. Yeah. He made the boldest decision, but not the wisest decision.
Right.
Everybody understand. And here we'll make the wisest decision. At camp, we get pressed all the time. Cops, people in the world.
People throw stuff at us.
They want a reaction. Them white boys wanted a reaction, and they got the worst reaction. He would have picked up the phone if he had real leadership.
Yeah.
Called a captain in his own, a general in his own. Hey, listen, this is what you're going to do, X, Y, and Z. Cap going to ask him in a second, too. And that's how we operate.
That's in our situation. That's why I said at camp, we know what to do. The camp is the most important thing, and the men in the camp is the camp. So if I'm, like, what he broke down is like, it's the white man's school system. It's his leeches. He calls somebody, you be like, somebody call you, be like, yo, go ahead and leave him. Leave. Tell the coach you leaving.
Go.
Tell the coach, You know what I mean? That's what we would do because we don't care nothing about, you know what I mean? But I understand black men. I understand being punked. You know what I mean? Or feeling like you punk. And being at that age. Whereas, yo, I'm not going for that. I understand that. Now, the way he said it was the prime way that's supposed to have been handled. But me being one of his peers on a jury, that's how I'm looking at it. I understand that shit. He didn't have that on the jury.
Everybody understand?
He did. You know what I mean? Like, would you know what I mean? Would you make the verdict and say he's guilty? Would you believe he's guilty? Yeah, I can see you now sitting in the jury, in the room with the jury. Nah, man. You know what I mean? Come on. Y'all understand what's going on. Y'all don't understand. I remember years ago, I was, believe it or not, brother was in college at one time. I hate school, that's why. That's why I'm saying that. Few of us know. But I was in college one part of time, very short. And I did a writing on, I don't know if any of y'all remember, on Bernard Getz. And I wrote this paper on Bernard Getz. Bernard Getz was a white man that shot 4 brothers at like 1 or 2 in the morning. And the entire city was saying that it was good that he shot him while they was running away. Anyway, I write this paper. And I'm up in University of Buffalo. I write this paper. I'm in class. Still wondering why the hell did I go to college? Because it's not my thing. And out of everybody, after they all was talking, and all the whites and the blacks was against these brothers, she said, well, I got a different paper. And she says, I got it from Mr. Darden. That was my name. And so she goes in. And as she reads my paper, I'm sorry. And as she goes into my paper, the white people and the black people, now they have a different look of what actually went on. These brothers they was found with screwdrivers. And as high schoolers, we know screwdrivers is for what? Stealing cars? What else? Nah. Arcade. Back in the 80s, you can pop. These are high school dudes. You can pop. I know.
That's a different era.
Yeah, that's a different era. That's why the screwdrivers was this goddamn long, because as long as a crowbar.
Oh, God.
But I knew dudes that would do that. They would go out in white neighborhoods and they would go to their arcade rooms and pop it because it was filled. I could never do that. You know, not because I wasn't in the quarters, but they was downtown and it was a place off of Broadway called Play, where they had all the arcades. This is when ping bongs and all that. So rather than to rob somebody, you would just go down there and go to an arcade machine and your man would look out and they would pop. But I knew dudes that would, and they didn't live that far from me. But anyway, so I broke out the whole scenario and I said, well, how could he be in fear of his life if they trying to get to the next car? Like, how you gonna run up on somebody that you already shot and then shoot him twice? You know, he got off. The dude that he shot twice, you know, crippled for life. Another dude, you know what I mean? They was straight up thugs. Okay, I get it. But, you know what I mean? But It wasn't like he was guilty. Because black people were saying, well, why was he carrying a gun? Just like they say about black, why was he carrying a gun at 2 a.m. in the morning? He was looking. He was riding the trains just to see if he can run into somebody that he can look weak. You know what I mean? Because he was probably frustrated with black men. You know what I mean? But go ahead,
Hey, Salaki, sir, with the situations that you're talking about, with Carmelo's situation, make me think about the Breonna Taylor situation, the situation you're talking about that happened back in the day. And I'm thinking of Zechariah chapter 11, verse 4 and 5. And I want to know if you can give me a general breakdown on it.
Go ahead. And that is right. Hey, I'm gonna call Rock. Most High Christ. He gonna come back to you. I want you to go ahead and speak with me. Because that popped in my head this week too. But go ahead.
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 4. Thus said the Lord my God, feed the flock of the slaughter. Verse 5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Anybody want, not the men, but any young brother, this is a heavy scripture. You know what it means, right? You could definitely use that. You young brothers want to get a jab at breaking it down? I tell you what, don't make me call you. Yeah, you gonna go ahead and
the book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 4. Thus saith the Lord my God, feed the flock of thy slaughter.
Stop. What is the Lord telling you to do? Feed your people that's being slaughtered. Are we not dying? Go ahead.
Verse 5, whose possessors slay them.
Who possesses? Right. Who possesses slay them. Go ahead.
And hold themselves not guilty.
That's the kicker. The possessors that slay you, read.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord.
You should have went right back to what I said. And what does the possessors say?
Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
No, go up above it.
Salah, yes, sir.
Read it from the top.
Verse 5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
What are they saying? They don't hold what? That's going to be the life of black people in America, in the relationship of white people, of Asians, of Arabs, of Africans. They're going to slay you, and they ain't going to hold themselves guilty of killing you. And that's what happened with Carmelo Anthony. You know? Because they killed that spirit in that young brother.
And they that sell them say, blessed.
And they that sell them say, go ahead.
Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Hand them the mic.
So this says own shepherds. Does it mean like own people? Like own people have pity them? And it says, blessed be the Lord.
Who's the shepherd of Israel? No, who's the shepherd of black people? Just think about it. What does the shepherd do?
Takes care of the sheep.
Who's the shepherds of black people? Why not? Why not? They are. They are. That's what you're going to say? Our leaders are the shepherds that is talking about there. You know what I mean? Like they don't care about you. They don't care about black people. Black people been voting, right, for politicians. And black politicians only care about keeping their seat and keeping their pockets fat. Reverends only care about Reverends only care about money. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna hold a white man guilty. That's what it's saying. Go ahead, read it one more time out. So you'll know. It's a hell of a scripture to bring out there. Because what you're telling the people is your own shepherds, man. They in agreement with the white man who's getting rich. They're not gonna hold themselves guilty when the shepherd is the one that's supposed to hold them guilty. That brother is doing 35 years because he don't have a shepherd. Go ahead.
So like I was saying, most of the time when it comes to like our leaders to be
say that again.
It's like so when it comes to the time where our leaders, shepherds are supposed to take care of our people, usually when it comes to like them getting into a serious situation, they will want to sit like they want to be safe in their high seat, so they wouldn't take part in defending them.
Right.
And most of the time it would be like a bystander thing where they would see it happen instead of like trying to help. They usually just like let go because they assume that just they don't have the authority or something to change the outcome of it.
Can I tell you? It ain't that they don't have the authority.
They just won't do it, sir.
And they ain't a profit in form, and they ain't trying to lose what they got, which is the relationship with the white man.
Sir.
Like once you really get to understand about your politicians, you ain't thinking about no vote. You know what I mean? And that's why y'all the shepherds. You feel me? Like you're gonna be doing stuff that you don't realize that is the job of a shepherd. Your donations, you feed your clothes drive, that's the job of a shepherd. Now imagine if we had more brothers and more money, what we can actually do, because it ain't about us. You know what I mean? Like that's why the school is so important. The more brothers you get, the work that y'all doing, man, y'all be surprised. Shit is important. It's important. Don't think the stuff that you doing is that ain't like you ain't really in it if you like you ain't there if you don't really understand. You faking yourself out. Like, yo, listen, I ain't even gonna talk about. I remember Commander General Yohana, General Muhammad told us, yo, this is way back in the days. He looked out, he working, you know what I mean? He mashed certain brothers off that wasn't working, but they was working in the truth. He mad, this is years ago. And he opened a school in Baltimore, and General Yohana was sleeping on the. Not to mention, I done did some work in the school in Philly, and he crashed there. Meanwhile, he done help some brothers with a gas bill that the brothers fucked up. Excuse my language, damn. I'm mad because I was one of them. Like you really don't get what you really in if you about you. Brotherhood ain't about you. It ain't about you. Serious. Y'all know, right? Is it about you? It's about the school. Like you ain't putting forth anything within the school, then it becomes about you and not the brotherhood. Because this brotherhood is trying to keep the doors open for men like you to come in and change so that the Lord would be pleased with us. That's how it works. Like our show of obedience to the Most High is really what we do. We only can grow as much as the Lord allow. We got to be able to school brothers and show them, yo, this is how we do it. This is what Christ is about. Like you can't take on more work or you'll destroy the school. So it's up to us. We got to get ourselves right. How do we get ourselves right? That's the question. Like You're supposed to say, well, how do I get myself right? Or how do brothers get ourselves right? You know how we get right? By watching General Muhammad's class, General Yohana's class, asking questions, right? Following basic orders and going out there teaching people. The more you learn, the more you can fix lives. That is the job of a shepherd. The job of a shepherd ain't so that you can pay goddamn bills at your house. The job of a shepherd is that you can teach other brothers and sisters to do it. Like, you got to lose you. You got to come less important in this work. The work got to come more important in this work. The problem is brothers struggle with that, and I get that. Our job is to make you lose sight of self. Once you clean up even a little bit, you still gonna have problems. You still gonna struggle. But imagine if you can bring a brother out the darkness, a sister out the darkness. Hey, give me that in Luke. I think it's chapter 15 and 10. Like you're gonna have to focus on this. You know what I mean? Y'all like them damn phones. I'm so used to the Bible. You know I'm old school. I'm flipping pages. Every brother, anybody got it? Go ahead, brother.
The book of Luke, chapter 15, and verse 10. Likewise, I say unto you, there's joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner that repenteth.
That's your damn job. Like, how you gonna have that sinner repent if it's all about you? You don't care about the next sinner. That's why it's so important to keep that. And Jerry Hodges always say it's important to keep these doors open. Like, that's how you putting in real work. That's what the Lord is looking at. The Lord ain't looking at you getting fly or, whatever. There ain't nothing wrong with getting fly. But when it comes to this work, be serious. Just know that it ain't about you. You done got the truth, right? But what about the brother and sister that's out there suffering? There was a sister that called me that was that was talking about committing suicide. A lot of people say, well, she wasn't going to, if she was going to do it, she would have told you. The sister was still going through something, and the thought did enter her mind. I picked up the phone call because it wasn't about me. The brother Bakar, and was it Gabar you? That's the work that people don't see. But who sees it? Yeah. I could be up here all day, all night, but don't nobody know what the work that they did. If you be about it, we'll grow. You want to increase? Be about it. And you know what's so crazy? The ball is in your hand. You either fumble or be fucking juggling the shit, bullshitting around. You know what I mean? No. This is UPK. You got to be real devoted and loyal. And men out there in the world ain't made of that. Straight up, loyalty ain't out there. Go out there. See if there's loyalty. Straight up. Go out there. See if brothers is real loyal. See if you can drop your wallet or leave your woman with a brother. Oh, it's only in here you can do that. All right, let me y'all gonna have me just talk, huh? About 10 o'clock, we're gonna be here. Don't do that. Just let me know, man. Just let me know. Same rule applies to y'all that applies to me.
Yes, sir.
If 9 o'clock came, just let me know so I can let these brothers go. You know what I mean? I ain't nothing really. I ain't nothing special. Till you do something wrong. All right, let's close it out.
Yes, sir.
You can go ahead and call it. And just one salute.
One courtesy salute, man. Israel Mayim. One courtesy salute, the teacher. Israel Mayim Shabbat. Mayim Barak.
How about Shimmy on Shabbat?
Class dismissed.